Hey, welcome to the garden. We're going to start inside today. The Swiss chard is starting to do better. Like that one, if we look at the top leaf, is starting to put on its first real leaf. That one has got quite a bit going on. I think there's actually there's two seedlings in there. That one has fallen over, but it's still green leaves. So maybe that'll survive. And that's dead. That's probably dead. That's almost certainly dead. Over here, I am still in the process of dehydrating my chilies and turning them into powder. I managed to get 2 batches run through the dehydrator. My guess is that's probably 4 more batches to go just from what's already harvested and sitting there. I like dehydrating the chilies, running them through a coffee grinder, and you can then put them in a salt shaker and just add spice to any food you want later. Okay, let's take a look at some plants. Starting over with the beans. Now, these are black beans. They're literally, I don't remember if it was Sam's Club or Costco beans that I just planted. And some of them came up. I probably planted like 40 or so. Sorry, I got weeds going everywhere. I probably planted 40 or so actual beans, and I don't know if I just didn't do a good job of taking care of them, but I really only got like 3 plants going here. Oh, and I got grass going like crazy. I try to get the runners just because those tend to create more grass. Yay, the joy of weeding. Or more accurately, not weeding, because I've been too lazy. Anyways, beans, 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 beans. This is eggplant. Now, I found, my wife informed me, these weren't actually planted. They just kind of mysteriously came up. This bed here, we didn't actually put soil in it. We just took, sort of. It started out with just a bunch of scrap material, compostables, leftovers from from cooking and that kind of thing. It just got thrown in here. And some of the things that got thrown in here happened to have seeds in them, and they grew. So we got eggplant that way. Sorry, I'm just ripping out grass as I'm talking. I've been really behind on that. So, our eggplants. And it's actually fairly big. And we got some flowers going in there. And down there, we've even got fruit starting. That's just dirt. In the grass. And this thing over here, while I'm pulling grass out, is neighbor's dog's having fun. We think that is a mango tree at the end. We're not 100% sure, but we're pretty sure that was a mango seed down there that grew out of. Okay, I really need to keep up with the weeding. So I'm gonna get the big things with runners out, because those will produce a lot more grass if I don't. And then I gotta cover and somehow kill all of it. Okay. Yeah, I know, not a particularly exciting video. Anyways, over here, the soy, let me move so I'm not staring into the sun. It's tall, but I think this is pretty much dead. And we still have green leaves on some of it. And these pods of seeds are continuing to grow in a few places. But we haven't harvested this in a while, and really none of these leaves are big enough to harvest. And we have more seeds than we know what to do with. So we're just kind of letting it go. Now, chili laboyas are growing nicely. You can see we got a bunch of red stuff that needs to be harvested. They're putting up more flowers in there, little white flowers. So we're gonna get more peppers out of this plant if the freeze holds off. It obviously needs to be harvested because that's a bunch of peppers. Thai chilies. This is another one of those, it needs to be harvested because we're getting a huge amount of peppers and we're starting to get new flowers. So we need to get the red peppers off so the plant can focus on creating more new peppers. On the other hand, oh, my other neighbor's dog is joining the barking. On the other hand, you saw the peppers we got indoors. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of these. Probably give them away at church. If anyone from church happens to see this and would like peppers, leave a comment. Because this is all Thai chilies all the way through here. That little patch is more laboyos. That at the end is more Thai chilies. Okay, let's take a look at our tree over here. Walk over. Calamansi tree is continuing to get taller. Obviously no fruit here, but it's maybe 4 feet tall at this point. So we're going to try to be careful about that this winter, and hopefully it doesn't freeze again like it did last time, and probably cover it. If you're wondering, these U-posts here are mostly there so we don't accidentally run over it with a riding mower. Let's go talk to the chickens. There's still, one of them's still molting, but almost done, I think. Yeah, burn pile. So I've got, I believe, 2.5 dozen eggs this week from 6 girls and Snowball. And I need to replace their, oh, right, got some friends here. I need to replace the bedding in the coop. Basically, well, not replace, but add to. The manure inside the bedding, hey Snowball, will kind of compost in place, but it acts as a heater when it does, when everything breaks down. So I don't want to take out anything from there. I'm just going to add more material to it. Hey girls, hey Snowball. We're just going to put the camera there. Yo, run around and look cute, okay? There's a bunch of chickens around the base of the camera. Okay, and I'm just going to let them cluck around. Hey, be nice to your sister. You can see she's still molting over there. That one, I think. I'm not sure I'm pointing to the right chicken camera. And I'm gonna go add more pine shavings to the coop for their bedding. Excuse me, girls. We'll sneak them out of the run. this afternoon. Thank you. Guys, you want to just go run in front of the camera and look cute? Can't wait some more time here. Excuse me. That way. Hey, Snowball. Girls. Excuse me. So, I hope the chickens did something cute on camera. I'll be back in a minute. Hearing any what happened off camera. Oh, I got one egg. And we've got fresh shavings all over the inside of the coop, including in the nesting boxes. Those are fake eggs, by the way. Just kind of encourages the chickens where to lay. And I flipped over the roosting bar, so the side with poop on it is now facing the bottom. We do this regularly. So as I always say, if you're not gardening, you really should be.